I'd been dating this guy for a couple of months, and we made a plan that I was going to go to his house. We were going to order dinner in and watch a movie. Part of the plan was that I was also going to be working. I told him I had a deadline I was working on, and I was kind of a little bit hesitant to even go over because I wanted to get this work done. And he said to me, "You know what? It's perfectly fine. I've got stuff to do too. Whatever you need to do. I really just want to spend the time together. Even if we're just under the same roof, it'll be nice to hang out." So that sounds good, right? I like normal life. That to me is like a normal life kind of thing. And so I'm there and I'm working on my laptop. We're actually working side by side. At some point, he closes his laptop and is announcing, "Oh, I'm done for the night." And I said to him, "Well, I still have a bit to do, and why don't you pick the movie since I'm not going to be completely engaged in it?" And so he's picking the movie, but I could feel like that change, like that bit of a shift, because of course I'm hyper aware of my surroundings all the time. I feel the shift, I know it's there, but I decide it's not my circus, it's not my monkeys, his emotional, whatever it is that's going on is not my responsibility. We had a deal, I was going to be working, and those were the circumstances of like the plan of the date, like that's what we planned. So I closed my laptop at some point. Now I'm on my phone and I'm actually messaging with my daughter while working on a couple of other things. He looks over at me and he said, "Are you going to be doing that all night? Like, are you going to work through the whole movie? Like, can't you unplug and just watch the movie with me?" And I said to him, "We had an agreement. I told you if I came over, I was going to be working." I said, "And I'm also responding to my daughter." I said, "I need to be on my phone right now." And as I'm explaining this, I'm catching it. And his reaction as I'm catching it is to go, "Well, I can't believe you're doing that." And he's really kind of, digging in and coming after me. And I said, "We made an agreement. Are you not going to acknowledge that we made an agreement prior to me coming over? Are you going to pretend that part of the conversation didn't happen?" And I said, "And by the way, I'm also messaging with my daughter and working." I don't know why I felt the need to justify my phone use in that moment. Maybe I was triggered. And he said, "Well, yeah." He didn't acknowledge the prior conversation. That's the gaslighting piece of it. He acted like it never happened. But even like the icing on the cake was the control factor when he said to me, "Well, if you're on the phone with your daughter, that's fine." As if I need his permission. Anyway, I ended the evening and the relationship on that note. I didn't question it. I didn't worry about whether I was right or wrong. I just looked at that behavior as being what it is, toxic.